Welcome and good morning to the meal I made. Today we will be making one of those breakfasts you usually only get in a restaurant, and if you make them for your friends they will be absolutely amazed. So basically the base is just some normal toast. I will use some bread. It's actually gluten-free bread today because I had some left over. And then we will follow up with some poached egg, a little bit of rucola, dijon mustard and some olive oil. And this will be the star of your next brunch. We will heat up some water. Just take a pot that's fairly big, fill it up halfway. I usually add a little bit of salt because otherwise you don't have to add salt, but I think if you add a little bit of salt to the water, it just helps not taking as much flavor out of your eggs. Yeah, so we'll give this a boil. And until then, we take our bread, and you can basically use sourdough bread, you can use toast. This is gluten-free sourdough bread. So we put that in the toaster, and then we will cut our avocado. Now the avocado is actually quite easy. Just cut it in half. Then get the, do you say stone or seed out? And now you just put it in your hand and carefully just slice it. And now all you have to do is take a spoon and then get the avocado out. And now it's already cut. Then we will cut a few slices of cucumber. And a little bit of lime. We do also have some parmesan here. We will put this between the eggs and the avocado so it melts a little bit. This is some washed rucola. And basically now all we have to do is poach our eggs and assemble. As I said, this is basically done in 5 minutes, excluding cooking times. So let's say 20 minutes in total. And yeah, it will be the absolute star of your brunch. So while we're waiting for the water to boil, we will be making some coffee. We will make drip coffee. So I've got a filter. Put this in my, what's that called? Coffee drip. And now we will add some coffee. Depending on how strong you want it. I'm not really a fan of just saying like, oh, you need 1 spoon per cup. I usually like it a bit stronger, so I put in a bit more. Let's say around 4 to 5 of those. Maybe a bit more. First, pour in just a bit to get everything a bit wet. Like a pre-brew. Then you wait until all the water passed through. And now you fill it up once completely.
Perfect. Just like James Hoffman.
So what you will do now is you take an egg, crack it and put it in a small bowl. And now with your bowl you put it into your hot water. Now my water was moving a bit too much because it just moved the pot, and now you can see it's like getting, that wasn't that smart, so make sure your water is completely still. And now we'll just do the rest with the other 4 eggs. Let's try to be a bit quick so everything boils at the same time. So the coffee is done. Now all we have to do is assemble everything. I do have 2 very nice plates here. So we make 2 each. And we will start with some Dijon mustard first. And then we will put some rucola on top. And if you want, you can use a few cucumber slices or any other leftover vegetables you have. I also sliced some parmesan. Normally I prefer to use goat cheese for this recipe. I don't have any, but parmesan is also fine. So I take 1 or 2 small slices and put it under the eggs. And then after a few minutes it will be melted, which is very nice. And you can also use any other cheese. If you have mozzarella, fine. The problem with mozzarella is it gets very stringy. So parmesan or goat cheese is very good for those recipes. Now I'm trying to see how done they are, so you can just gently lift it a bit and see how the egg behaves. I think they're almost done. They're in now for 3 minutes or 4, maybe 4. Take them out. They're nice and firm. Put it on your cheese so the cheese melts. And now basically the secret to all good cooking is garnishing. So this looks alright now, but we will make it look very nice. Put some salt, pepper over there, a little bit of sesame seeds, and a bit of, well, I have some Italian spice, put that over it, and then we're good to go. And now a little bit of lime in the end. And now we're good to go. So I hope you will be making those next time your friends come over, and they will be absolutely astonished and amazed about your cooking skills. So make sure you like this video, please share it with your friends if you enjoyed it, and see you next time at the meal I made.